That's entertainment, and it is entertainment for a good cause. I want to welcome my wonderful guests that are here with me today and part of my family, I say. Let's just get it out now, Mark Maxwell. You took your mask off, and I have to say, I love Mark. He's part of my family. I have not seen what's going on under there.
It won't happen again.
Wow.
I promise you.
So this is just your COVID look? What's going on?
I'm just telling you, in December, I was like, you know, I'm not going to shave until we do our first gig, which I thought our first gig was going to...
Crashers.
I thought that our first gig would be January 30th.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Okay.
And so now we're pushed back to April 15th. I cannot go with this any longer.
Okay,
so,
well, I love it. I love it. I just love it. Yes,
and
I do.
that's okay.
I love
you. Nonetheless.
Maxwell's House of Music we have. And then we have my little sweet pea. That's my sweet pea. That is Emerson Taylor. She's actually Connie Leonard and Kent Taylor's sweet pea. That is their daughter. Indeed. Let me just say, from the time that Emerson came on this earth, she has performed. That's just who she is. We also have Laura Clark, who is joining us. She's the Chief Executive Officer of LifeSpan Resources. So, Laura, we're going to start with you because this big, huge fundraiser that's coming up is for LifeSpan Resources. Can you please tell us, what do you all do and why is this so important?
Okay, thank you, Dawn. Thanks so much for having us on the show. It's an honor. We provide services in the community for the frail seniors and also people with disability. We have 40 children on service. A lot of people don't know that about us. And we have over 3,000 clients right now that we provide meals to go. Most people are familiar with that in our transportation program. Last year, we provided 146,000 meals to needy seniors and people with disabilities. And also we had 22,000 trips. We take people to the grocery store, pharmacy, medical appointments, any place else they need to be for, you know, life-sustaining ability to stay at home. You know, our mission is to promote independent living for people of all ages. And we do that by connecting them with services that enable them to stay at home for as long as possible and out of nursing facilities.
And you're talking about resources that some of us take for granted. You know, some of us don't have to worry about meals. We've got family to take us where we need to go. But for those that cannot do that, then LifeSpan Resources steps in and becomes that family.
Yes, we do. We have people who say they have nothing other than our staff. We have 70 staff that are out in the community. We have a wonderful staff helping people. I just named a few of our services, but we have over 3,000 clients that we help right now, and they're very grateful, and we're very grateful to our community and our business partners. This event is to fundraise because we have to supplement our funding with sponsorships and donations. And we take donations all year, but we have 3 big events that we do all year for sponsorships, and this is one of them, our Sing for Your Lifespan. And I can't wait to see these youth performers sing.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I have a nonprofit, and we've not been able to do anything. Mark knows that because he helps me with my nonprofit. Mark Maxwell, I know you. I know your heart. I know the Crashers. I know your business, Maxwell's House of Music, and your family, and you all do a lot. Why'd you decide to do this one? How did this come about?
You know, the interesting thing is that I've talked to a bunch of, I hang out with a bunch of kids all the time, right?
Because you
call
are
them kids. Well, because I am. You're right. But what I found out is that through this whole COVID thing, the performers who are performers, they're singers, they're people that like to perform and get on stage, they just haven't had the opportunity to do so. So I thought, hey, let's take a bunch of kids, right? Teach them how to be great to their community by raising money for something, and LifeSpan Resources is a great something. And you'll see there's a bunch of, there's DC Johnson right there. He's awesome. There's Peyton Mahan. She's awesome. So many great singers that are going to be a part of this event February 28th. Andrew. Oh, this is great. I love these shots. Oh, Emerson.
There's Emmy.
There she is.
And Emerson, seriously, this is no joke.
Jackson.
There we go. Tell them all. How many do you have?
Jackson Snelling and Ella Unruh. These are singers. These are performers in our town that are amazing. Nathaniel, great. I mean, and they all said, hey, yeah, we'll help. There's Tanner Michelle, fantastic. They all just said, yes, we'll help make this thing happen.
Well, let me tell you, it's the kids, if you let them, who will really, truly teach us how to do
100%.
things. 100%. Emerson, no joke, and you're probably not going to remember a lot of this that I say, but I'm talking about you were like barely walking, and I would say, sing me a song, and you would just like break out into tell everybody I'm singing a song, come over here. You just love to do this. How important is this for you? And you all are collecting money, right?
Yes, we are collecting a lot of money to help other people, and yes, I would do that when I was young.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. So are you nervous at all? What's the most important thing about this for you?
The most important thing to me is that I'm helping people, and when I was little and I did this for the first time, I was a little bit nervous, but when I actually got on stage, I was not as nervous because I've done it before.
Do you know what you want to do when you grow up? Are your mom and dad going to have to move to California to make sure that you get your dreams? Is this what you want to do?
I do want to do a lot of things that are like this, like helping a lot of people.
All right, so Mark, how can we help? What do we do? This is all going to be virtual. It's going to be safe.
Sure.
We're following all these rules because you and I mean, we talk about that and we know how important it is.
Indeed.
I'm going to be there to help as a judge. How do we become part of this, and what do you want to see people do?
Well, I mean, one, on the screen, if you could watch it, that would be fantastic. It's Sunday, February 28th. It's at 6 o'clock. It's about an hour-and-a-half show. We have 8 singers singing. We have some really great guest judges. We have Layla Spring, who is hosting the entire night. She was part of American Idol. You know, I think it's going to be great. But I think more than anything, we're just trying to raise money. At the end of the day, we want to help LifeSpan Resources. And we've already had some people step up, like Mr. Peace Trucking has stepped up, and New Washington State Bank, and Mo and Kathy from out at New Directions. We just need more people to help raise the money, the goals for Emerson and everybody else. So anybody that could help, that's more than anything.
There you go. And if you go to Connie Leonard's Facebook page and Twitter and all of that, Connie, I can't remember, but you'll see Emerson and she'll tell you how to give.
Yes, she will.
Let's take a look at one of the young people that will be singing.
Yes.
Don't you change the way you look at me. Don't you change the way you walk down the street. Baby, if I cannot have you, then you'll be everything, everything, yeah. Don't you change the way your gold hair swings. You were perfect and I swear you cannot see. You're everything, everything. Hope you do remember me, 'cause you're the girl of my dreams.
Wow, there you go, Laura Clark again, who's the Chief Executive Officer there at LifeSpan Resources. Laura, any plea you want to make to the community to let them know if they do want to help those who are elderly and those with disabilities, get the things that they need to be able to live. What do you want to say to them? What do you need?
Well, we always need sponsorships and donations, of course. That helps us supplement our funding, and we greatly appreciate every dollar counts. It costs money to transport people, and transportation is a huge need. And we've had 75% increase this year in our meals program because of the pandemic. We've also helped register 500 people for the vaccine, and so we'll do anything we can do to help people stay healthy in their own homes. So anything they can do to help us out, every little bit helps. No amount's too small.
All right, we thank you. Mark Maxwell,
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Don.
With all of
It's
that.
gone, don't worry, it'll
Maxwell's
be gone.
House of Music, Emerson Taylor, who is going to be singing. And then Laura, thank you for what you do at LifeSpan. Again, you can get this on Facebook, and it will be a virtual concert February 28th, 6 to 7:30. I'll post it on my Facebook page so you're able to help, donate, and support all of our young local artists.